it's Mr. Mukai, and this is element video number 98, focusing on californium. During the 20th century, researchers at the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory at the University of California were responsible for discovering over 10 elements, the 6 of those being the focus of today's videos. Californium was named after the University of California, Berkeley. The previous element, number 97, was named berkelium, so together, number 97 and 98 were berkelium and californium. The team that discovered this element actually called the mayor's office to tell them about the naming of both of their elements, berkelium and californium, that they discovered. But the mayor's office found this unintriguing and did not really pay much attention, which angered the team of scientists that worked so hard to discover the elements. This team consisted of Stanley G. Thompson, Kenneth Street Jr., Albert G. Rosso, and Glenn T. Seaborg, and they discovered the element californium on March 17, 1950, by bombarding curium-242 with helium ions in a cyclotron. Californium is a silvery white, malleable, and radioactive pure metal. It is the heaviest element that has been produced in weighable amounts. Californium is an actinide, meaning that it is extremely radioactive and needs to be taken care of with high caution, because californium that bioaccumulates in skeletal tissue releases radiation that disrupts the body's ability to form red blood cells. Because of this extremely high radioactivity and danger, it does not have many everyday applications. However, it is still extremely important and useful in certain areas. 1 microgram of californium releases 170 million neutrons per minute, allowing it to be used as a fuel source in nuclear power generation, to identify water and oil layers in oil wells, and to detect corrosion in aircraft and weaponry. Neutron radiography is used to detect that corrosion in aircraft and weaponry, and is the most common use of californium, with over 70% of californium going towards that purpose. Neutron radiography is the process of making an image with neutrons. The imagery created is similar to that of an X-ray. However, because of neutron attenuating properties, some things become visible that may be hard to see or even impossible to see with X-rays. Another interesting use of californium is that the isotope californium-252 can be used to treat some cervical and brain cancers in situations where radiation proves ineffective. Despite its synthesization over 70 years ago, californium costs tens of millions of dollars per gram, and is only produced by 2 laboratories in the world, those being the Oak Ridge Laboratory located in Tennessee and the Research Institute of Atomic Reactors located in Russia, and they produce a mere 0.25 grams and 0.025 grams per year, respectively. So, did you learn? Californium was one of 16 elements discovered at the University of California, Berkeley. Californium is an extremely radioactive pure metal. Despite that radioactivity, it can still be used for nuclear power generation, neutron radiography, and for treatment for certain cancers. And, finally, californium is still extremely expensive and rare, despite its creation well over 70 years ago.